Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Boone coming at you guys with another late night Supreme Droplist review. So recently Drops by Jay has been dropping all the little Supreme Droplists very late on the last night, Wednesday night. And I just keep wanting to make these videos for you guys because I feel like no one else is going to cover this drop list. And I want to do it for you guys so you wake up tomorrow morning you're like, damn, what should I cop? What is Boone feeling? Because I know that every single time you guys go to buy Supreme, it's only based off what I like. Obviously, I'm just playing. But I just want to give you guys my review of this whole little like lookbook. So let's just get right into it and take a look. First off though, I gotta tell you guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be at the airport. I'm gonna be going to Gonzaga, my old university. We're gonna be turning up all hella weekend, so you already know. If you want the vlogs, you gotta tell me right now, you guys. Drop in the comments, Boone, you better be vlogging all the hella weekend. And I might just go do it for you folks. I think I'm gonna be vlogging at like the airport and stuff tomorrow, which will be super funny. I'm gonna try to do a Supreme live cop. It will be difficult, I will say that, just because I like might still be on the way to Gonzaga. I'm not sure which is in Spokane, close to me in Washington. I have no idea what's gonna be happening. I know I'm gonna be trying my best though to do a live cop for you boys because everyone seems to love them so much. But yeah, just let me know if you guys want me to vlog this weekend. If enough people tell me that I should, I might just go ahead and do it. But let's get into looking at this lookbook, you guys. The items are like decently interesting, I will say that. It's not the craziest lookbook or week that we've had in recent times. However, it's still worth like talking about. So let's just get right into it. So to start off, we got this hooded logo half zip pullover. This Brooklyn box logo colorway, that little yellow camo is gonna fly, you guys. Every item that has that camo this year is gonna be flying just because it has to go with the Brooklyn box logo. This thing, like none of these items so far that have dropped even have price points, just because Drops by Jay just released the lookbook. You know your boys gotta be first to go, so like even sub community is not on their stuff yet. So I definitely am recommending, if you guys are trying to buy stuff to resell, this is the jacket you want to get. I think it's sick. Honestly, I do like this camo. Like, I'm not a huge fan of camo or anything like that, so I don't really go out of my way to buy camo. However, I still think it's like a cool, different camo I haven't really seen before. I like the mustard and little green tones to it. I think the other two colorways are very like whatever, like the black and brown. I just say brown. The black and orange are very like whatever to me, and the jacket itself isn't that crazy, but it says Supreme on the back, so it's gonna sell out, obviously. Next, we got the Supreme Champion Arc logo zip up sweater, I'm guessing is what that says. This thing is like not very cool to me at all. I'm not like the biggest Champion hype beast or anything like that. There's a lot of dudes that are really out here loving Champion right now. I think it's pretty mediocre. I think it's whatever. So this hoodie to me is not like very cool. It's whatever. I'm sure it's gonna sell out, and I don't know, resale I don't think will be very crazy for it at all, just because there's not like a lot going on for like the actual design. It just says Supreme, it has a Champion logo. But definitely, if you're one of the people that likes to wear a hoodie under your other jackets during the winter time, this is a must cop, I will say that, just because it says Supreme on the hood and it has a Champion logo, which I think is a nice touch. However, I do wish it had some kind of design on the front or back of the actual sweatshirt itself. Let's actually take a little look at the colorways. I actually really like them. I'm glad there's a big variety of them. This neon one I don't like, pink one I don't like, brown I don't like any of these really. Actually, I don't know, I just don't really feel it at all in general, to be honest. I'm sure it's gonna sell out though, just because it's Champion Supreme, but I'm not the biggest fan of it or anything like that. Next, we got the Gons Ram keychain. This is very basic to me again. This has been a very popular design this year because it's Gons, and like Gons Supreme collabs do well. So I mean, it's gonna sell out, but it's whatever to me. It's just a keychain, nothing special, not a lot to talk about with it, just because we've seen this design already. Next, we got the patent leather Arc logo hooded sweatshirt. That's a lot to say. All these names are very long. I'm guessing there's leather on this logo. It's just on a regular fleece, but I guess there's leather on the logo, which is kind of cool. Very different. I don't really like it too much in my opinion, just because, I don't know, it's just very basic. I'm looking at the font and it doesn't look that crazy to me. Like I'm not the biggest fan of this font they use for this hoodie. I'm not the biggest fan just because of the text. Like I don't think the text looks that nice, and the fact that it's leather is kind of weird. I don't think leather looks that great on a cotton hoodie, and I'm not a big fan of the tonal colorways. I think the black is cool though, and I also like the navy, but that's about it. I think they could have had better colorways for sure of this item. Here's a little look look of the actual text itself. It looks kind of like a varsity lettering mixed with a ARC logo lettering. I don't like it very much in my opinion, just because like leather I don't think goes very well with cotton. Let's get into this next item though. The Polartec Deep Pile crew neck. I think this is actually really cool, especially this little like salmon colorway. I think that is flame as hell. I actually really like a lot of these colorways. This little like lime green colorway is really cool. Just like the contrasting Supreme text color is awesome to me. I really like when Supreme incorporates colors with the text that is very different from the actual color of the piece. I think it looks really interesting and it definitely like catches the eye. I really like this piece even though it is just like a basic Supreme. Oh, I will say that this the material on it does look a little sus. It looks a little weird, but I'm sure it's gonna be very comfy, so I guess it's gonna be a cozy boy must. Next up we got the plaid shearling bomber, and people are hating on this and I really don't get why. Like I get why, because it's not like a crazy hype piece or anything like that, but I think this thing is really clean in my opinion. Honestly, it's cool. I like the colorways. Like I think this brown colorway is actually pretty hard. Even the blue and red one I think is very decent. Like there's a lot uglier items that Supreme drops. I don't think it deserves the hate that it's getting right now on sub community. As you can see, I actually do like this piece. Actually, the more I look at this color tone of it, like with the green, the red, yellow, blue, like it's got a lot of different colors on it. I think you can make some really good outfits with this and it looks to be very high quality. I will say though, retail is probably going to be $400 to $500. Like it's probably going to be very expensive just because it's Sherpa and it looks very thick, but I actually like this piece. I wouldn't cop for the personals because of the price point, but I don't understand people hating on it because I think it's actually a cool design, especially with the Old English font. Next, let's look at the raised stripe long sleeve top. People are again hating on this a lot and I don't understand. Actually, I do understand why now that I'm looking at the colorways. These colorways are very disappointing. I think they could have done more with the colorways. This white one's pretty basic. This orange one's mediocre. This green one is just ugly as hell to me. I don't know what Supreme was thinking with this colorway. It looks very bad to me. And this one's very boring. Again, the black colorway. I do think that like the little like spell out with the classic logo is clean, just because I think I have a couple pieces that have the classic logo on long sleeves and I think it looks like a nice look. However, I think they did it badly with the colorways on this piece. They could have had way sicker colorways in my opinion. I will say that I enjoy the fact that they used the classic logo in a different color from the rest of the crew neck. They usually will just have the classic logo in like a black or a white. However, in this case scenario, they have a blue on the orange, which is kind of different. It's cool to me. However, again, like I'm probably not gonna cop just because it's like not crazy enough for me. Next, we have the hooded fleece nylon shirt, and damn, a lot of these items from this drop are getting some hate. This to me though is very boring. Like it doesn't really deserve any kind of recognition or anything like that to me. Actually, now that I see it, this like kind of quilted look is very ugly. I don't like this piece at all. The colorways are mediocre, like they're whatever, but I just hate the quilted look. I'm not a big fan of that pattern on jackets. I'm sure it's comfortable, but it's gonna be expensive and it's not cool to me. I didn't want to talk about this cam cap. This is just horrendous to me. I hate this. That's just really ugly. Supreme Champion 5 panel, again, I don't like it at all. It just looks like a cluster of logos. Like, this actually looks disgusting to me. I don't understand why anyone would cop this other than like just trying their best to flex that they have some Champion on, which is just kind of dumb to me. I don't like this at all. It looks really bad in my opinion. And now we got the velour long sleeve polo. Again, you guys, it is not looking too good. I'm not a big fan of velour. I think on pants I can handle velour, otherwise I don't like it very much. And this just looks really bad. There's no Supreme logo, so obviously I'm not gonna cop. I don't like it very much. The colorways or whatever. I like the maroon, but that's just because I like the color maroon, not because I like the design. So that looks like that's gonna be it for the whole drop list this week, you guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this whole drop. For me, it's looking like a pass. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to like try to do a live cop while I'm either at the airport or at my friend's house up at college, which might be interesting if I am, but overall I don't really like this whole drop, and if I don't end up being able to cop anything, no like hard feelings at all for me, because nothing here is looking too nice. Yo, thank you guys so much for the support on all my recent videos. I love you all so much. I say it a billion times every video because I want you guys to remember. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys this upcoming Halloween weekend. Hopefully I'll be vlogging. Let's see. I'm gonna keep up the great content for you guys.